Hello everyone and welcome back to another video where this time we're going to be taking a look at useless facts about some of the cars in GTA 5 and online, and to help me out I enlisted the help of PRG's top GTA vehicle historian, King Pichu. Big thanks to you for helping me make this video. So let's get right to it, shall we? So in a previous video I talk about some of the things that are wrong with some of the car models that can be found in the game. Here's another example of that. Behold! The Surfer, the van that puts van in vandalism, am I right? Hey, 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 hey! This rusty old thing comes with 4 doors for the sides as well as 2 doors for the back. We can see here that the camper van has a slider rail for the rear doors to slide on, so you would expect that the doors open as you would expect them to, right? Well, no. Now introducing the Surfer Custom, which, being a more modern, updated version of the same vehicle, actually has this oddity fixed. Oh, also the Surfer Custom actually has an engine in the back, whereas the original version of the model doesn't have an engine. Speaking of doors, you thought that was a blunder. Just wait until you see this. Here is the Mesa. It's commonly used by Merryweather mercenaries and can be bought from Warstock Cash and Carry. There's actually a few different versions of the Mesa, but the one that we're going to be looking at is the one with the wider wheelbase with the off-road tyres. Take a look at the rear door. Now have a guess as to how this door should be opened. The handle is on the side, so should it be open like the door you have in a house, or should it be opened rotating upwards? Nope, it's none of those. It actually opens like this.
Rocket, I introduce you to the world's most useless bootleg.
Oh my god. I think perhaps the design of the Mesa is a bit unhinged. Hey, come on, that was a good one. Now just in case you might be thinking that it was designed to be this way, let us compare it to a different version of the same vehicle. Yep, that's probably how it was supposed to be opened. Let us take a look at the Dubsta. There's a few different versions of this car as well, but the one that we're going to be looking at is the Dubsta 1. Now take a look at the spare wheel that's on the back. Now if you can notice anything wrong with the vehicle, you're probably a policeman looking at the registration plate and noticing how it's been partially blocked by the wheel. In which case, oh shit, it's the cops, they've caught up to me! This issue has been fixed on the Dubsta 2 model, which now has it to the side, making the car more compliant with the non-existent laws in Grand Theft Auto 5. Speaking of wagons, take a look at this, the Obey I-Wagon. The Obey I-Wagon is the only electric SUV in the game. That is all. Cars like the 190Z have a bonnet which open like this. These bonnets can act as a shield against bullets, and it will protect the driver. This might come in handy someday if you're getting in a car and there's some guy in front of you aiming their gun at you and you just want to protect yourself. Yes, the 190Z. The perfect marriage of James Bond's savviness and Rambo's practicality. Who knew a bonnet could double up as a bulletproof shield? To be honest, all vehicles by law in the US should have a bonnet just like this. I mean, it would save loads of lives. Cars like the Issy have a convertible roof. Now if you damage the rear end of the car and open up the roof, you'll make yourself a brand new spoiler. Oh yeah, this thing's styling. I was told that in the past the game actually gave cars the ability to detect if the car was too damaged to complete the conversion, and we tried to make it so that the car couldn't convert, but no matter how much we dinged this thing up, it was not stopping it. This thing is robust as hell. Trust me, nothing says high performance like a damaged backside. It's like the automotive equivalent of a plumber's crack. Speaking of open top cars, the Voltic, as well as some other electric cars, despite being electric, have an oil indicator light on the dashboard and an oil gauge. Maybe it's a hybrid? Speaking of dashboard oddities, if you get into a car in first person view and look at the dashboard, you'll see that when you turn the car on, the dashboard lights up and everything turns on, which is normal. But if you watch someone else do it, you'll see that the dashboard is rather empty. Very strange. Also very strange is the Lampadati Casco having a weird taillight that always stays on when it really shouldn't be. Now, it's common knowledge that you can't legitimately obtain a police cruiser in GTA Online, but that doesn't stop the car from having numerous options for customization. Yeah, check it out, it's got different spoilers, hoods, side skirts, front and rear bumpers. This is a fully customizable car that we can't have. Man, this whomps. Speaking of cop cars, the Buffalo has a weird quirk when it comes to customizing the window tint. If somehow you had the opportunity to forcefully customize the police variant of the car, you'll notice that the window tints work just fine as normal. But if we take a look at the FIB version of the same car and apply tint, you'll see that the headlights also change with the windows. It also works on the normal civilian version that you can legitimately own, making the very tops of the headlights change shade. Very odd indeed. Also odd is the Sanctus, a motorcycle added as part of the Bikers update. Everything is normal at first glance until you take a look at the exhaust flames that it spits out. For comparison, this is what the flames look like on literally every other vehicle in the game. And now the Sanctus. Why is this unique to the Sanctus? It doesn't even look that good in my opinion. It does look cool, but at the same time it's rather unrealistic in my opinion. I don't know, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. And hey, if you enjoyed the video as a whole, I hope you can take the time to leave a like, subscribe, and hit notifications so that we can keep the channel going on until GTA 6. Alright, I'll see you around, folks.